back.
Well, anniversary, is it?
I don't. Where's Steve and Sue? Are they not here?
Not yet. They will. They
will be.
tonight. I'm sure.
They're meant for Steve and
Right.
Sue.
Yeah, put them in there, mate.
Brilliant, mate. Thank you. They helped me out this week. For stuff. So I'm gonna. They let me use their facilities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's wonderful. I can't believe it's been a full week. Since I've been here last. It only feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
So time flies when you're having fun, it seems. It truly does. Let me just test this chat. I didn't die. There we go. I didn't die. First of wow. Let's see. Oh man. I'll tell you what, when those burgers are ready, mate, I will definitely have one. With whatever. I will have one of those burgers, mate. I'm not eating any day. Whenever.
Yeah.
Let me know, mate.
They're not too far off. So one of them got your name on them.
Right. We come back. Let's do a thing. Right. Waiting for. See, I'm back in Stockport, guys. I'm back. My adrenaline's still rushing from the castle I conquered. I conquered the castle last time. What's that? You smoke Sean, pal? I don't get it. But yeah, so we're back. It's been a week. I can't believe it's been a week, guys. It's been a week since I last been here. And yeah, Millwall nutter. Yeah. Yep. It's so like I'm just back. I'm back. We're back. It's been 1 week. I've been in Greater Manchester / Lancashire for 1 week now, guys. And if it was only yesterday I was here with Siraj, honestly. So it feels like something, yeah. I'm just gonna go around. Obviously, you've got the they got the FUD, the food. They got the food. I can't believe it's been a week since. It feels like yesterday I saw you.
Yeah.
I thought it's mad, isn't it?
It's what we look forward to on a Friday.
Yeah. And then obviously just continuing it.
All the freedom people should be down here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do they know about it? Maybe some just don't know about it. Maybe it's just not their thing. I don't know. Yeah. Like, maybe they think it's just like going to be kind of dull and boring and just holding signs. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Maybe that's what they think it is. So I don't know.
It's really when it first kicked off. I mean, we're getting 100 people here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you got all the signs laid out.
Yeah.
This guys, this is the first.
This place, all this part here is all packed.
Yeah. This is the first ever Rebels and Roundabouts, isn't it? This is the first. Of Rebels and Roundabouts.
I was waiting for him on the first one. On the very first one.
Nice, man. Nice.
We did a little barbecue on that wall over there.
Oh, nice, man. Cool, man. Yeah. I've just come straight from Chorley just now. I've just driven from Chorley down, headed back down. So I thought I'd just swing by one last time. I want to see. There's some negative ones, but I just want to see Sue and Steve before I departed Stockport. Stockport. I should say Stockport. Don't know, man. Who knows? Maybe I'll go. Man, apparently there's something. You know what? There's something going on in Manchester tomorrow. Do you know about what is it? What's going on?
Piccadilly Gardens.
What's going on?
Just a bit of a march, I think, or protest, whatever.
Yeah. You know what time it's at?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah, cool. I'll try and be there then. Piccadilly Gardens. I'll try and do that then.
Yeah,
Or maybe I'll see. I'll see what. There you go, van life guy. We'll do that then. Yeah. What's it regarding? Is it specifically?
Everything.
Is it like a yeah? Is it a truth be told? What's the main focus one? Is it like the CBDC? Is it the truth be told? Like
everything.
Everything.
COVID jabs a lot.
I'll try and find out then what it is. Yeah. All right then. Cool.
If people aren't busy tomorrow,
yeah.
Sail down to Manchester.
What's that? All right then. We'll do that then. We'll do that then. All right then. Cool. We'll do that. Brilliant. We speak this soon. All right. Cheers, man. Let's have a little chat. A little wonder. You all right? How you doing? You good? You good? Yeah. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Where's Steve? Is he here as well? Is he coming along?
The dog's trying to trip me up.
I know, that was last week. I know, just for a lol, just for the fun. Just for the fun. I know. Well, I like to think it's like my thing, the New World Orgy. When that's the
is that what it says?
yeah, no, it doesn't.
That'd be a bit more like it.
You got to start because the answer to depopulation is repopulation. Okay, is that right, Sue?
Well, did you watch that video?
What one?
It was apparently, I think it was from 2016, and it was about the counter-narrative, basically, about how the world population is actually in serious decline, and we need to repopulate.
That's right. That's my goal. It's not
better get on with
it's
it.
It's not Agenda 2030. It's Agenda 69.
You better get on with it.
That's what it is. That's what we got to do. Because
you're not going to make babies doing 69.
I know, but it's the only thing I can think of that's got a number involved in it. But yeah, so because the answer to depopulation is repopulation, ain't that right? Right. So it's not a new world order; it's a new world orgy we need, right? Are we involved? Are we in agreement? We're in agreement. Yeah, we're in agreement with this. So yeah. So that's what we need. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. So wait, is Steve coming along, or
he's still editing?
He may not come along.
Yes.
Then. Okay, cool.
It's got about another hour to do, apparently.
When's our next council meeting?
Hey! That guy was starting. I'm gonna get a burger, man, because I'm absolutely starving. I've not eaten all day. Hey, mate. Is it? How's that? Let me grab a plate.
I am, mate. I can wash those.
Oh. I'll just reuse this. I'll just reuse that with whoever's that is. Don't worry. Just reuse that one. Just reuse that one.
The plastic ones are better because they're a bit stiffer. They're not floppy.
I think that's just one. Oh, it is. Oh, right. It is two. I didn't think it'd be two, guys. Honest to God, I've not drunken all day. I've not the eaten and I'm not the drunken all day. So I'm gonna.
We need you with handmade.
What?
Press the button on the top.
Oh, is it that one? Ah, thank you. Let me put some coffee. Some in. Because man, oh man, am I hungry? I've literally not had anything all day, guys. Can you believe it? Because whilst I'm climbing castles, guys, and whilst I'm conquering them, I'm not eating. So even that's me without. Imagine if I did have food.
Thank you very much.
Here we go. There's some milky poo. And there we go. It's good. Can you join the orgy? I'll become a camera. Yeah, that's it. That's also what the new camera is for as well, guys. It's to film the New World Orgy. That's what it's for. That's what I'm going for. So, Greg Wrongful, I think you missed it. My last live stream was only purely, pretty much. I was in. Where was I? I was in. What's it called? I've got the bloody town's called now. Wherever I was, anyway, it's near Chorley. There's a castle called Liverpool Castle, and I conquered it. And now I own the castle. I made a video of it after the stream. See, the reason why the stream ended, guys, is because I completed the level, and then as as soon as you hit the highest point of the castle, the level just automatically ends. It's like an old Atari game where it just ends as soon as you like beat it. So I basically escaped the level. It was basically that reboot or something. That's what I did. So here at Carry On Camping, they do barbecues. There's usually music here as well. There was music here last week, but Steve's not here because he's still doing editing. He's editing videos still. So that's probably why there's no music, but it's no big deal. It's actually quite a better thing actually because then it won't be like a copyright thing on my channel. It's not my orgy, so I can't confirm or not. But I will be giving marks out of 10 at the end, just like on Strictly. Yeah, well, out of 10, I'll be getting like 25. Like 25 out of 10. That would be my score. That's how good it is. And we've got. I think we're cooking with wine. We're cooking with wine as well, guys. Let me see the wine. It's cooking with wine. It's that. That's what we're having. So it's cooking wine. So look at that. That looks absolutely lovely. Look at that, guys. That's what they're doing. This is just a quick fast setup. Now it's like bam, 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 bam. Get the food, everything, bam. They've been doing it for 2 years in a row. They know what they're doing. No, that is absolutely gorgeous, mate. As a man who's had nothing all day, that will be absolutely delicious. See, I'm gonna be a bit different and have sour cream. I'm gonna have sour cream with the burger. Let's get mental. Let's get mental and have some sour cream.
These two burgers taken? No, they're not. No, not at all.
Then let's get some pepper. Let's pop the pepper.
It's going to go the same way too.
Fuck me.
Oi! What happened last week? You booked up when I got the burger on like that.
There we go. I love pepper, guys. I love pepper. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce as well on this. I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of hot sauce as well, yeah? Just a little bit. So a little bit, just to give it a bit of oomph, right?
Do you mind whole meal burger buns or you take food?
Right, lovely. Right, it's my first meal of the day, guys. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. I didn't think I would wait so long to have something to eat, but the adrenaline and the adventure kept me going. I'm on like top form now, I can feel it. If I went to the pub now, I would definitely pull. That's how I know I'm on top form. Aye, man. So, oh man, that's beautiful. Might have another coffee of that. That's beautiful. You alright, man? How you doing? Good? I'm getting on, man. You got? What's going on? I can't believe it's been 1 week since I've been here. What have you been up to in the 1 week?
Oh,
Any crazy stories?
Usually we do hospitals on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah. I went to yesterday's Rebels and Roundabout as well in Cheadle. I went there. I was at yesterday's one.
Stanley Green.
Yeah, that's it. Stanley Green, sorry. Yeah.
I mean, we just do.
This is the big one.
We just do markets.
Yeah.
Markets and hospitals. 3 hospitals. Bury.
Yeah, go on.
Salford.
What do you do? What do you do at?
Just got all the balls, got all the banners.
Yeah.
people come over, ask questions, tell us what's happened to them, they've had the job, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So all the information, go on such a website, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Give them a paper, get the odd abuse, but yeah, just do that 3 times a week.
Wow. That's really cool, man. It's really cool that you're doing that. I'm glad that it's not just London that people are doing that, because I know it happens in London, but I'm glad it's like everywhere else it's going on.
But I think there's only us who are doing it, really.
Yeah.
Like me, Pete, a guy called Derek, and some guy.
Yeah, go on. Let me just grab my tea. Go on, yeah, continue. Go on. Oh, it's really good that you're doing that, man. That's really cool. I'm glad you're doing it, man.
Went to Blackpool last week, just on Spain.
All right.
There's some woman doing the talk coming off the field. So we set up outside on the main road with a lot of papers, people who were going in to see her,
Yeah.
just like saying, oh, great,
Yeah. Oh, that's
brilliant
cool, man.
job you're doing, blah, blah, blah.
That's awesome that you're doing that, though, man. That's really good, because it's the initiative of actually doing it. A lot of people will be quite fearful to actually stand outside a hospital or whatever and actually do that. So it's good that you're doing that, man. That's really cool.
This guy
Yeah.
used to do it as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do Stepping Hill, let's go Stepping Hill.
Yeah. No, it's really good, man, because I know London does it. Like Piers Corbyn and his lot, they do it a lot outside hospitals, because there's a guy called Eric Levy, and in my opinion, the NHS killed him, because they put him on that they don't call it Liverpool Pathway, but they call it whatever the modern name for it is, but it's the same exact thing going on. They just renamed it. They just renamed it. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Yeah, they did Nil by Mouth.
Oh, it's been going on years.
Yeah, I know. It's like, it is a form of, in my opinion. You ever seen Soylent Green, the movie Soylent Green?
No.
Charlton Heston years ago. You know, the final line is Soylent Green is people, right? Well, in the within the film, they do euthanasia. So, because there's so many people in the city, they encourage people to kill themselves. So, yeah, but it's kind of a dark scene. It's both beautiful and dark at the same time, because they sort of like they put the guy, they go, oh, what do you want us to do? What song and what imagery do you want to die to? So they inject the bloke, and then he dies looking at like all of like, you know, beautiful classical music and all this sort of stuff. But it's sick at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, but all of the staff there, they got this kind of superiority complex, this kind of like holier than thou. Oh, we're so wonderful. We're helping people by killing them.
Yeah,
they see it like they're good people. Yeah. But Soylent Green, it's really creepy. Man, that's why I'm gonna play, because like that's a proper dark scene that's going on. But yeah, totally, man, totally some dark shit. People know what I'm talking about in the chat. Has anyone ever seen Soylent Green? And there's a hospital scene, and they kill Charlton Heston's mate. He's called the Book, because that's what they have. He's basically like a book of knowledge. The guy, so they call him a book. So they got a detective, the police. And then they live with a book, because everyone's so crammed together. They live with their partners, as in their, you know, cop partners. I mean, their police partners. He's called so every detective's assigned a book, and the book is a human that's like really knowledgeable, like that sort of thing. And he just he's really old and he remembers stuff, and he's knowledgeable and all of that. But yeah, it's dark film. But watch that. It's like obviously they try and con you that the con is that the world's too overpopulated. Yeah. It's quite funny, really, because now we've surpassed that year that the film was set in. So it's set in the future, but it was set in like 2021, for example.
Oh, right.
But it's saying that, by this time the world would be so overpopulated and all of that. And it's all bullshit. Yeah. It's all bullshit, the whole thing.
It's overpopulated, we've been crammed in like sardines.
Oh. Well, that's what they portray in the film. So that's the bullshit. But every lie has some truth in it. And all of that, the stuff with like the hospital staff that, you know, are more, they got this God complex, and you know what I mean? And we're saints, we're wonderful people. Oh, it's good. That sort of stuff.
Take this injection and
yeah. So it's all that sort of stuff. So yeah. So, but yeah, what's this? Car mids. Do they play classical music while they're dying? Yes. Well, the person dying gets to choose how they want to pass away. So they put them in this room that's like an auditorium, and then there's like screens surrounding the entire room, and it's basically like, and then they die to like beautiful imagery, and but it's sick. It's beautiful, but it's sick at the same time, sort of thing. So yeah, but. Yeah, I've seen that. It's mad. Yeah, says Carl Mids. Yeah, it's true, man.
Do you know the last film I watched was Back to the Future?
Oh yeah, you're probably wise for not watching, man. Because all the Hollywood, because all the Hollywood, they do subtly try to subvert you. Yeah. They do try and like they push this agenda. They do push it, but they do it very subtly. But once you see it, once you notice it, you can't not notice it. Do you know what I mean? You can't unnotice it. So it's like once you see it, that's why I can't watch any kind of, even like one of the recent Spider-Man films, or Doctor Strange, whatever it's called, where they go into like the main characters. Oh, like she comes from a dimension where both of her parents are two mothers, and it's just this subtle kind of. And there was something else that was
brainwashing shit.
Yeah.
It's I know it's bullshit. It's watch films.
Yeah. So
because it is all brainwashing, and it's getting you ready for something insane.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's pre-programming you. It's like it's like damage control. It's trying to preempt you for whatever the bullshit's going to be. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever the plan's going to be. So, but yeah, totally true. It's like most futuristic films, for example. That woman's got the CBDC sign. Yeah, most futuristic films have no cash in them. Yeah. Cash is gone. Yeah. Like even films like Blade Runner and stuff like that. I actually don't quote me on Blade Runner, but all kind of futuristic films, most of them, they have some kind of credit system. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's sort of preempting you. Yeah. So then everyone goes, "Oh well, that's bound to happen." Yeah, and it's sort of soft. It's like it's damaged. It softly damages the whatever it is. So yeah, that's what they do. So everyone's pre-programmed to think, oh yeah, but digital ID and credit scores. That's I've seen that in all those films. Yeah.
Oh, well, we're there now. We've got credit cards. Yeah, but the credit cards are different to digital currency.
Yeah. But even that's like a soft pathway to it. It's like a stepping stone to it. Like you know what I mean?
People paying with the phones and all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's surprising how many awake people.
Yeah.
They're still paying for it with the phones.
Yeah.
Paying with the credit cards. Always use cash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
In fact, I can get you cash out the banks.
Yeah, I know.
I'd get it out.
Where you can find a cash machine, because they're all closing down like crazy. It took me ages. For the last few days, I've been walking around trying to find a cash machine, and it's only by sheer chance. But if I try and find one, it's really hard to find it. Yeah, and that too. Yeah. You go into the corner shop one, stuff like that. I know. That's whenever I'm forced to use one of those, I withdraw as much cash as possible. So I'm like, I might as well get as much money out as possible and paying for it. So yeah. 70s, 80s were superb years for movies. Yes, they were. I agree. Yeah, so people in my chat are like listening, are commenting on the 17 at the moment. Soylent Green. What is it? What was that about Soylent Green? Yes, Soylent Green, 70s dystopian classic. Also Omega Man with Charlton as well. Yeah, Charlton Heston was like the Rock of his time. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's a movie star? He was like a Tom Cruise of his time. Like he's in every fucking film. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He was like he had that point where he was in every film for like a few years, for like about 5 years.
Again, that's what they do. They use them, don't they?
Yeah.
They use them. They use these actors.
Yeah.
They're all being used, and it's all false information, isn't it?
Yeah. It's true. Coma is a good one. Don't know Coma. I don't know what we reckon he was saying just then, shouting out the window. You reckon he was in support or against? Yeah. I can't hear what he was saying. I don't know what Coma is, Mossad. What's Coma about? Is that a Charlton Heston film? What's that? Carl, if the 50s, 60s was the golden age of Hollywood, the 70s, 80s was the platinum age. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of 70s, 80s films, but there's a lot. I mean, the 50s, 60s were like really powerful, greatly.
Music was just popping its head out. Yeah. you?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they
Yeah. Had a
they
much
the,
more.
like Cliff Richard and Elvis and
Yeah.
what have you. It was pop music, weren't it, at
Yeah.
the time?
Yeah.
So again,
Yeah.
they were used.
Yeah. I think they're all used. I
Yeah.
think they're all used. And it's that. A lot of them. I was just saying to someone earlier. Was it like the previous stream? I think I was saying. I said they're all like manufactured rebels. So everyone you think is a rebel, that's bullshit. They're not. They're manufactured one. They're marketed to make you feel that they are rebellious. But yet, where were they the past 3 years?
Yeah.
So it turns out the biggest rebels, turns out, is like Right Said Fred.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
weren't marketed to be a rebellious band, were they? Yet they turned out to be the rebellious band.
These, all say, no, go and get your jab and what have you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you unvaccinated, you're all going to die, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. My connection's a bit shit. I'm just trying. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yeah, we're back. Go on, yeah.
But who's going to take advice off a personality? Well, I wouldn't personally.
Well, some do though.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
do. Like they're called they're called influencers. I mean, that even that's such an Orwellian kind of dystopian title as well. You're an influencer. I influence people to think a certain way or do a certain thing. It is kind of a bit of a dystopian or Orwellian kind of title. You know, I'm an influencer. It's like, well, I don't want to be an influencer. That's like almost like saying I'm a controller. Do you know what I mean? I'm a manipulator. Like I can manipulate people to do things that they wouldn't normally do. Like I am influence people to do them what they wouldn't normally do. So yeah, I mean, even that word alone, it's like people who are given the title of gatekeepers. Do you know what I mean? It's like so. But yeah, it is kind of weird. But like that, you know, I'm going to be cheeky and try and get another. I'm fucking starving. What? You got anything left, my friend? Anything left by chance? Don't worry. No, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. It's fine. I won't. Oh my God. Can I grab one? Is that all right? Oh, what's this cheap? What's this cheap? Oh my God, I love halloumi. I fucking love halloumi. I'm trying. Go. Oh. Just grab that, guy. Hot as fuck though. You get another coffee as well. I didn't actually get anything last week, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to make up for it. Guys, for real, man. I've been on adrenaline, guys, and I've still got somewhere to be later as well. It's just, I love it. I love the adrenaline. I love like just doing like 10,000 things at once. It brings out the best in me. When I'm struggling, it brings out the best in me. Oh, this me. This me and Siraj. Yeah, me. Yeah.
Siraj had to get a bus backwards to down to London because there's no trains because he was on strike.
I think he did get a train in the end, you know.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did. Unless someone can someone correct me in the chat? Did he get a train? Did he get a train or did he get a bus? I'm pretty sure it was a train. Yeah, Pierce. I can't get away from Pierce. Yeah, I just can't get away from the man. He even stayed in the same house.
He was supposed to stay in the little Atlantis, in Stockport.
Yeah.
He says, I don't know how to get there. And I'm like,
My size is #1 fan. Yeah.
I said, I know where she lives, and I can tell you, well, I can give you an address, but there's no way I can tell you how to get there. So I said,
I'm English.
I said, it's such a shame that I didn't know you could stay
Got-
there.
got- I've got a halloumi, a bit of halloumi.
He says to me, seriously, do you think?
Yeah, he got a train, a railway train.
Oh,
Do.
no, I bet that was fun.
Yeah, he did get a train. He did. Good stuff. Yeah.
And then,
A railway train.
Sunday, I spent the whole day cooking for people.
He did.
I did, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Man,
Sunday lunch.
her roast, their roast was absolutely gorgeous. Their roast.
Matt from the paper came over from Liverpool to bring me some stuff. So I said, what's like a pudding? So he, Matt, do you want to stay for dinner? So he ended up staying for dinner. Just went,
Yeah,
then we got absolutely shit faced with Chris and Justine.
yeah. And then we started dancing. We started dancing in a house with their disco lights. some rave classics.
Ellis. It's his first
Where's that?
That's it. Yeah,
No, been to some brilliant parties.
yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah. I might go to their one, but I don't know whether I'll be back in London now. I'm not too sure. I'm not back in London, but back down south.
My daddy was having a party.
Yeah, I'm going to that. Well, it's one of the options that I'm going to. You know what I mean? But yeah.
When's that? At the end of the month, isn't it?
Next Friday, basically. Yeah.
All right.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was fucking lovely. But yeah, the rebels here. Yeah. Aye, man. Repair shops in the house. Boop boop. What do you repair again? What was it? You told us last time. Can you repair people's hearts, their souls, their brains? Can you repair my bank account, please? It's broken. There's barely anything in it. Oh man, God, that is beautiful. That coffee. This is the coffee, guys. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to show the coffee I just had. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's it there. That's a good coffee. It's beautiful. Beautiful coffee. Hey, man. See, look, you see all the boards are out. All the boards are out, guys. And that ain't even done today. I think it's about an hour ago. I got myself a station because my phone's due to die. Not even. I'm just messing with someone. Not even a goodbye kiss. So I've got 6%. I've got 6% battery, guys. Let me waiting for that text now. Cool. I'm live now. I'm live now. Watch. Okay. Watch my screen. Okay. That's Roundabouts. Aye, man. Find the castle. Then those damn rascals. Those damn rascals. They said, "Stop protesting." Those cheeky rascals.
Sad though, innit? They're probably all jammed up.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Maybe that's why they're retarded. I don't know. Who knows? No, this guy. See this guy across the road? He's giving away copies of the light. I might go over to him in a minute and help him dish out the light. I've got some lights in my. If he's running out, I can run to my van. I can run to my van and get some more copies. It's alright, mate. You walk through. It's alright. Yeah. Have you got any more copies of the light?
Yeah.
Where are they?
I was just about to go and start giving them out.
Yeah, because what's his name? Steve's giving them out across the road. That's lovely. I'll keep that cup. Yeah, don't throw that away. I might have another coffee. Mans might have another one. So, do you know what, Sue? Before you do that, before you hand that to me, I actually got you a little something because I've got you these. I got you.
Oh, sure.
I got them from a freedom flower shop in Chorley. I was in Chorley earlier. I was in Chorley.
Do that.
And then I got you. I got you 2 bottles of Reds, 2 bottles of Yellowtail Shiraz, and I got a little message in there as well. Say thanks for the hospitality.
Thank you. You didn't need to do that.
No, well, I felt like if I didn't, I would feel. I don't know. I wouldn't feel right with me if I didn't.
I thought the flowers were willies.
No, they're just from a willy. They're just from a willy, i.e. me. But that's it. I got. This is their favourite. It's their favourite Yellowtail Shiraz because I was hoping to polish it off.
Before, I thought, I'll go and get wine afterwards.
Yeah, well there you go. You got 2. There you go. You got 2. I helped them polish off the wine, guys. I love Shiraz myself, but I think I've got to stop drinking it though, Sue, because it's just doing a number on my teeth, mate. I don't think I can have them. I've already got bad teeth as it is. They're just going to finish me off. The Shiraz. It's just going to finich them off. Yeah, so Paul Essex says, open the wine now. Go on. Oh, let's down it all. I was just about to come over and help you with more light papers.
Okay. Do you want this?
Well, I don't know, because I'm doing 2. Let's see if I can do 2 in 1. Because you think I can hold the screen and then give out the paper as well. Let me see. I'm gonna try and women just love flowers.
If you're going in the traffic, you can get a bit caught up with it.
I'll do it here. I'll tell you what, I'll do it here. Like, as they stop here. If we stop here, we can give them out, can't we? Yeah. Yeah. Rather than going across the road. So I'm going to try and see if I can multitask, guys. I was multitasking earlier. I was climbing a castle. I conquered that. By the way, as it cut out, I said, this is it. Hey, mate, you want one of these, mate? You okay? You good, yeah? Don't worry. So, like, when I conquered that castle earlier, guys, right? I went, now that I've conquered this castle, I didn't know the scream had died yet. I was like, now rechristening this castle, the Castle of Delivering Liberty. It is the Delivering Liberty Castle, right? That's what I'm going to call it. So keep it in mind, guys. This is actually, I want to show you this earlier, yeah, for the screen cut out before in the previous screen. So like, if you Siraj is actually in this paper. So it's like opinion. Why don't rock bands do their job anymore? Right? Why don't rock bands do their job anymore? Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. What page? Does it say page 7? There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look, you've got Siraj, you've got Gary, and you've got Chris the Ulez. So there you go. Look at that, guys. That's pretty cool, right? That is pretty cool there. Woo! So that's what we got, guys, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm probably going to get some, it's going to be quite funny, yeah, because you're going to get some people probably effing and blinding me as well. But this is what you got to do, guys, for the sake of freedom, yeah? As that banner says over there, for the sake of freedom. A singer with a drunk guy on bass. He does look a bit. I think that was his 40th birthday. I think that was what it was. So it might have been that. It might have been that. Hey brother, you want this, man? You want this? You sure? No worries, brother. Let me see. Let me just go. Let me see it like this. You want one of these, brother? You want one of these? You want a paper? Cheers, brother. Thank you, man. Oh, thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers, brother. Yeah, he does look. If I get that out again, I'm pretty sure he looks kind of. He looks kind of. Where is he? Let's see. There he is. There he is. There. It kind of looks like he's unconscious. Chris looks like he's just jizzed in his pants, and Gary looks like he's swallowing something phallic. So yeah, so that's the three of them. They're called what are they called? I said they should be called the Wild Fucks. I said you need to call the band the Wild Fucks, right? So what do you guys prefer? The Wild Fucks, right? Let's just get it out again. Do you prefer them to be called the Wild Fucks or Renegades and Exiles? That's the other name that they call themselves, Renegades and Exiles, right? So I think they should be called the Wild Fucks. Or if not, I think I should. Let's see if I can get out the paper. Let's see if I can get out this paper. Want a paper? Paper, man? Paper? You want a paper, Rob? No? Here we go. Let's see if I can go down and get this one. You want a paper, brother? Paper? The Wild Fucks, yeah, definitely. But I think they're unofficially called Renegades and Exiles. Renegades and Exiles is an awesome name as well, don't get me wrong. Okay, I tell you what. If I get into a band, I will call it the Wild Fucks, okay? That's what we're going to call it. The Wild Fox. No. Photo by Joe Taylor. I don't know who actually took the photo. Let's see. Let's see who took the photo, guys. But these papers are wet. Let's see. Where does it say? Well, the person who wrote the article was... Oh, it is. Photo by Joe Taylor. Who's Joe Taylor? Joe Taylor, yeah. And then the writer of the article is Mark Roberts. Mark with a C. So... Yeah, it's true, man. There's no rebel. They're all manufactured rebels. They're fake rebels. They're marketed to be rebels, but they're not really rebels at all. So all things like Guns N' Roses and all these punk bands, etc., they're all fake as fuck. They're not real. So, like that. Want a drink? So you want a paper? Want a paper, brother? Just that. Cheers, brother. Thank you very much, man. Cheers. Thank you. So this is basically this is what you do. Basically, if you're like a light see, this is why the BBC want to destroy the light. Yeah, is because this is all done voluntarily. This is all done free, right? No one is paying us. I mean, I got paid with a burger and a sausage. You could argue, yeah, but really, no one gets paid, right? No one gets paid, and the BBC hates this. They hate that they can't control this. Because it's totally done by people power and unofficially, right? So, I mean, I've handed out the light numerous times in the past. Like, I've even got a stack of them in my van right now. From when just I'm passing by different towns, I'll drop it in, like, I don't know, I'll fucking throw it in train stations or libraries or wherever, pubs, I don't know, whatever, man, like that sort of thing. That's what I do. I'll give it out just in the street, just like now. But they hate that. They hate that because obviously the light is a physical paper. It's not online. See, we live in a digital world now where everything is done through, YouTube or internet or websites, etc. Where everything, most of the stuff is done like that. And because of that, the censorship, the establishment, whatever you want to call them, they can just yeet you. They can just delete you if they don't like your stuff. But they can't do that with the light because the light is an analog paper in a digital world. So they can't control this going out. And they hate it, and that's why Mariana Spring. Want one of these, brother? Good, man. That's why Mariana Spring, the modern day Witchfinder General, the state's Witchfinder General, because the BBC is just a mouthpiece of the state. It's a state's TV broadcast service, right? She is then sent out as the Witchfinder General to call people witch, or in this case, call people far-right conspiracy theorists, far-right Nazis, Oh no, there are like 3 people in your Telegram group that are speaking about patriarchal alternative, which is a total psyop, right? It's probably all of that's just MI6, like MI5 people, like pretending to be like all of that. It's all bullshit, the whole thing. And then like it's like, what are you telling me that the BBC don't have far right or? Hey brother, you want one of these, brother? You want one? Cheers, man. Thank you, man. Ta, man. Thanks very much. I said brother. It's actually a woman. It's like you telling me. So the same people, the same exact people who are in these Telegram groups, supposedly, you're trying to tell me they don't watch the BBC. So because they watch the BBC, does that therefore make the BBC some far right extremist organisation? You see what I mean? You can play the same game at them. And there's more people who of extremist people who watch it. The whole thing's ridiculous. Hey man, you want a light paper? You want a light? That? Do you want it? You want it? It's up to you. You want it? There you go. Cheers. Thank you. Have a good one. Take care. Didn't know what was going on. So. Hey Robert, no, wash your windscreen? Yeah, I need money. Yeah. You know what? I'm one step. I'm only just one. I'm only like 2 steps away from that, really. If it's a lady, hello, lady. Need some. Are you feeling lonely? You feeling lonely tonight? You want a light? You want that? No, you good? Yeah. Hello, madam. Are you feeling lonely tonight? For a certain amount of money, maybe a burger. You know, I can come at yours if you want. It's up to you. You know, the more I stay here, the more I'm going to get someone throw something at me as they're passing. Because obviously this is here every single week, so all the people, all the haters, they know what this is about. So eventually, it's only a matter of time. I don't know why I don't sell my body. I mean, I obviously make like about £1 million in like a month, so might as well. Hi, dear, you want one of these, dear? No, good, okay. Thank you, dear. Yeah, do you feeling lonely tonight, baby girl? Yeah. I mean, you look like a Karen, but I got to pay the fuel. I got to pay the diesel. You know, what do they say? Just lay back and think of England. Are you lonesome tonight? Yeah. I'll just lay back, even though it's a Karen. I'll just lay back and think of liberty. Think of England. Let's see some of your comments. Wait for the one drive in a Lambo. Okay, yeah. Would you like some reasonably priced? It's very cheap. Very, very cheap. Yeah, very cheap. Paper? No. No, that. Are you lonesome tonight? Is your bra strapped too tight? I will help you. Yeah, that's true. Tut tut, Sean. Your mum would say, "Think of Ireland." Hey, think of Ireland. Hey, dear, my lonely. What is it? My lonely prison cell. I heard a young man calling, and as I'm singing that in my head, the woman's just going to town. Oh man, thank you. Yeah, that's in my head. The Fields of Athenry is like playing in my head, and she's just like proper, just abusing, just big old like fat things just on top of me, and it's just like going to town on me, and I'm just there like motionless. But in my head, I'm in my happy place. In my head, I'm in my happy place. Oh, I can feel the fields are high, where once I heard a young woman cry. Michael said to me, and you hear just the springs, like boom, 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 and I'm just like, it's just a motionless face on me as I'm like looking. I'm not even looking at her. I'm looking sideways. I'm looking sideways at the wall, and there's like a tear. There's like a tear coming down my cheek. So that's the future of delivering liberty, guys. So there's a little sneak peek. There's a little sneak peek into the future of earning some money especially when the CBDC hits. that's the future of me. Against the famine and the crown. Yeah. So that's me, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Because yeah, it's I'm kind of black pilled now. I kind of black pilled myself. I think I'm just gonna go and just drink heavily now. Help me in that black pilling experience. You're welcome to buy me a beer. Here we go. Hey man, you want a paper? Yeah. Awesome, man. Oh, you got one? You want another one? No, it's up to you. Cheers, man. Thank you. Oh, brilliant, man. Cheers. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Well, you're an activist. Like, not only was I in Chorley helping out freedom people, bought some flowers from a freedom shop. Then I went and climbed the castle and conquered it. And as soon as I did, the stream ended because I completed the level. That was like a level in a game. And once I completed it by reaching the top, yeah, it's like Donkey Kong, yeah. When you get to the top, like the next level starts. And like now I'm here in the front line, right, giving out the light newspaper. Who does this? Who does this? You want one? You want one? Like that. Almost got run over then by that. Yeah. I know, I've come a long way, guys. Yeah, I know. I think, doesn't Steve bring it? No, Steve. Doesn't your Steve? Doesn't he?
Steve picked it up earlier.
Oh, I don't know then. I only got here about half an hour before you.
Oh, yeah. Maybe because it was pissing down.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah. So, yeah, I was just saying earlier. I climbed the castle, Sue. I was in Chorley earlier. Like I literally drove from Chorley just now, about half an hour ago. It's like a little kind of hamlet kind of area, right? Anyway, they got a castle there, Rouen Castle. It's called Liverpool Castle, right? It's called Liverpool Castle. It's not in Liverpool though, right? And I climbed it and I conquered it. It's a castle ruins, and I climbed it and I was doing a live stream whilst I was climbing this castle, yeah, which you're not allowed to climb because I'm a bad boy here. I climbed it, and then as soon as I got to the top, the highest peak, right? It's on my previous live stream, yeah. The stream ended because I completed the level. Because I completed the task, I completed the level, and then the game reset because I beat it.
Right, oh right.
It's like an Atari game. It just completed it.
You've lost me, Sean. You've lost me.
It's like Donkey Kong.
Sorry.
Basically, I went to the top and it moved on to the next level. This is now the next level. Is dodging traffic. This is the next level of the game.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah. So now this is level 2,
right.
Or level 3. Certainly, I've done 3 streams today. So the first level was just walking around. That's the easy level.
Did you find the person that you were looking for, by the way?
What one?
When you went over to Worsley.
Yeah. Big Sigh. Big
Yeah.
Sigh. Met him. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Done that, and then I went and met a girl who used to be in Jam for Freedom, one of the band members, like one of the ex-band members. So like then I met them, went to Shorley, gave her a lift to Shorley, and then we just sort of hung out like, you know, in this random park here at night. And then I woke up there. She was, and then you see it on the previous live stream of me buying the things from the shop. But it's really weird. Not only is it a florist, it sells flowers and eggs.
Okay.
It's a shop that sells flowers. Sort of, I guess. It's definitely random.
Their own chickens there.
Yes, I think that's what they said. Yeah, they said that. Yeah, they got the owner of the shop or whatever has their own chickens, so they sell eggs as well as
It's flowers.
flowers.
Fantastic.
I know.
Good
And then I said, I won't bother buying you eggs because obviously you already got chickens of your own, so that would just be stupid. That would just be no point. There'd be no point in doing that. Look at that. I'll wait till they stop and then I'll just go over and like go, hey, do you want one? So.
So Steve's supposed to be coming on his one wheel, I think.
Oh, is he? Oh, that'd be great if I see him with that. Because he can't. Is he allowed on the motorway? Is he allowed on roads and stuff with that? Like, is he meant to be on the road?
No, he's not meant to be anywhere on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how do you ride it then? Oh, you meant to ride in special designated area bullshit.
Well, they're not actually technically legal to ride in public places.
Yeah, but
You're supposed
if
to
there's
ride
no
in
if there's no
private places.
but if there's no law against it, then it is legal, isn't it? That's usually how it works, isn't it?
No.
Like they can't tell you shit unless unless
it's a grey area.
yeah
Essentially, the police don't tend to bother.
yeah. That's good. That's good.
At the moment, anyway.
I was just saying, did you see that Sir Roger's in this recent new life paper?
Is he?
Yeah.
I've not read it all yet.
Page 7. Let me show you. I'll show you. It's in what is it? Page 7. The various there.
Of course, yes.
Yeah, it's there. It says, "Why don't rock bands do their job anymore?" Because that was his 40th birthday, like about 3 weeks. The singer, and then that is Chris. He does the anti-ULEZ song, and like he did
Right.
where in is like trying to keep up your trousers. Remember the Pierce Corbin song? There's that. It's kind of a cringe song, but he's got an anti-ULEZ song now, but that's really good. Then he also did "Show Me Your Papers, Show Me Your Papers, Show Me Your Papers, Now." He does it in a German accent, you know. Yeah. So, but yeah, so he's now he could